What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some more Sleep Token. This time we're checking out Chokehold. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
When we were made.
Okay, hold on. Before we even jump into the lyrics, God, this guy's voice is so good. That distortion, more importantly, how long it lasted, it kind of reminded me of something trying to eke out. You know what I mean? Like a chainsaw, but in like human form or something like that. And it's kind of like just trying to kind of eke itself out of a very, very tight corner, like looking for some type of release or something like that. That's what that's what I got. Like it was trying to crawl out of a pinch. That's a good use of distortion right there.
When we were made.
No, not a chainsaw, but like a clipper. You know, when you turn it on, it kind of makes that. It's like a man-made form out of a clipper, trying to not even trying to escape out of something. It's like it's trying to talk to me. I don't know, man. My head be going crazy ways when it comes to music.
It was no accident. We were tangled up like branches in a flood.
So tangled up like branches in a flood. And then I'm remembering taking back to Eden, right? Some of you guys was telling me that may not have been Eve, that it might have actually been Lilith. But anyways, besides the point, beneath her was tangles, right? And it looked like it was tangled up like branches in a flood. That's what it kind of looked like. Like the bottom of it kind of looked like it was water or something.
In a flood. I come as a blade, a sacred guardian. So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood.
Okay, so when we were made, it was no accident. We were tangled up like branches in a flood. When we were made, it was no accident. Tangled. We were, so past tense, we were tangled up like branches in a flood. So not necessarily made from creation, but simply made again, right? Because we were tangled up in branches of a flood. Could be talking about past tense. This is how they were. Here's how we are now. Yeah, so I've taken something and then I've made it new. I come as a blade, a sacred guardian. So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood, forever proving, right? I've made you, I've put you here, and I need you to go and prove to me what your worth is, because before me, you was nothing.
My worth in blood. You got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold. You got me in a
Jesus. Okay. Jesus, what a drop. All right. So we got to talk about that vocal performance. Andy, you got me in a chokehold. I think most of what impressed me the most was how he ended the "You got me in a chokehold, you got me in a chokehold," and he kind of how he like. I wouldn't be surprised if as he was recording it, he probably got me in a chokehold. That's what it sounded like to kind of give you that sense that he's actually in a chokehold. Now, whenever you're in a chokehold, right, that you're obviously, you got to kind of think about these things that are happening as life is starting to fade away from you. You know what I mean? Like you're sitting here, you're thinking it's the end. And then, one or two things is going to happen. You're going to have that release, right? When somebody lets go of that chokehold, you're going to have that release. Might get endorphins, might start firing in your head and everything because you're finally able to take a breath, or anger possibly, or you might actually just die. So this breakdown, not a breakdown, but this drop that kind of hit, they even, it's almost like he got let go of the chokehold because even the drop kind of feels like it's breathing, right? Like I've let go and now you're on the ground. So, when you hear that doom, 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 it's like, dun, and it's got a nice swing to it, but there's a lot of empty space in there that's being filled by these cymbals, right? Not, symbols like the instrument symbol, not symbols, that kind of give you that sense of breathing right there. And you hear him breathing in there. So you can look at it that way, like he's catching his breath or he's struggling to catch his breath. And the grip that's called in the chokehold is the danger, which is represented by this epic drop. So epic, we got to listen to it again.
You got me
I just thought about that. Whatever the instrument is, right? It does kind of sound like a cymbal. It could be something else, but I want to get to the intricacies of what that is. But now that I've listened to it a second time, I'm starting to think of like gladiator days, right? Like there's a chant that's going on while you're going through this epic battle. And then we got this picture, that mask that's interesting. It almost looks like it's like Aztec inspired. I don't know, Aztec inspired. Obviously, looks like it's that's what I'm getting, almost like Aztec vibe. So not necessarily gladiator. And then we have this halberd, or is that just a long knife or something? But that's definitely giving me gladiator vibes, but like Aztec. And then we have death on its back, like you're fighting death, like fighting the resistance to die. Possibly, it's coming for you. You know what I mean? Like a reaper. Okay. This distortion is.
beneath the stormy seas above the mountain peaks. It's all the same to me. It makes no difference. I've seen my days unfold, done the impossible. I've turned my walls to gold to bring you home again.
Okay, so giving us these type of examples and everything of this, it's almost like you're saying, no matter where I'm at, this is what I'm going to do to bring you home. It's almost kind of giving me like taking Bob. I have a very particular set of skills. No matter where you at, you know what I'm saying? I've done everything. And he said, I'll turn my walls to gold to bring you home. So let's think about this. I'll turn my walls to gold to bring you home again. Right. And we start thinking about gold and the value that gold has. I don't even know what the value of gold is, but I'm pretty sure it's still a precious currency. So you are willing to decorate your halls with a precious currency that more than likely will bankrupt you. You know what I mean? You're turning your walls to gold. So you were willing to go into financial ruin, or debt, right? You were literally probably willing to sacrifice everything that you have just to bring this person back home. So that one line right there tells you how desperate he is to turn his walls into gold. Okay, but yeah, see my days unfold, done the impossible. No matter what, I'll bring you home. And but yeah, okay.
Gold to bring you home again. So show me that which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep. Oh, and knowing act out of a holy duty to be constantly.
Okay, I have to interrupt this because we're gonna go back at everything. Oh, and though we act out our holy duty to be constantly awake, you got me in a chokehold. And oh, not even though, and oh, and though we act out our holy duty to be constantly awake, you've got me in a chokehold. As if he's not supposed to be awake. Something was supposed to come and sleep him. What has him in a chokehold? See, this right here where it says, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep, right? Whenever I can't figure out something, I have to ask myself this question: why those words, right? Why specifically those words? Is it because it rhymes with me? No. There's something else in there. So even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep, we acted right, you having a chokehold. So why would you put even if I can't sleep? Do you need to sleep? And then the second one just kind of reinforces that we act out our holy duty to constantly be late. It's almost like he wants to go to sleep. I think so. You got me in a chokehold. Sleep has him in a chokehold. I'm in that chokehold right now. I sacrifice, I guess you could say, I sacrifice a lot of my sleep. So sleep, I guess sleep doesn't have me in a chokehold. But okay, what is this? Is this kind of like an enigma for sleep or something like not enigma, but like a monster for sleep? I'm not sure, but we keep it going. You better sing it. Okay, yeah, show me the way. And even if okay, so even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep, show me the way. So even if it hurts me, I want the opposite of that. So I don't want it to hurt me. Even if I can't sleep, I want the opposite to happen. I want to sleep. So show me the way. Show me the way where it doesn't hurt me. Show me the way that I can sleep. It's either the lack of sleep has them in chokehold or sleeping too much has them in a chokehold. I'm getting somewhere here with this, but anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.